Hey guys, Rick Sully, and I'm coming to you today from Guanacaste, Costa Rica. Absolutely spectacular day today. Not a cloud in the sky, sunny, 93 degrees, absolutely picture perfect. I'm doing my best not to block this extraordinary view for you, but it's been a couple weeks since I've done a video. Last one I was coming to you from Paris, and I did a couple others when I was over in Europe, but then I had this weird feeling like that I didn't want to come across as if I was being, I was bragging or being arrogant, because that was not my intent. That's not who I am. I merely happen to be in those places, and I just wanted to share experiences with you and messages with you. So I never posted them. I kind of regret that. But then I told myself I know I'm going to be here for about a week, and I'm going to want to do a couple of videos, and I'm going to do them. Because I think ultimately it's about the message, and my objective, as I said, is to help everyone become better versions of themselves on the path to becoming the best version of themselves. And I think sometimes it helps when you hear a message from somebody who is successful, who is experiencing things in life that maybe you want to experience. So I always remember this story my father told me years ago when he was in selling insurance, and he had a beautiful car, a Jaguar, I think, something parked in front of the building, and one of his clients came in and saw the Jaguar. Said, "Is that your car out there?" He said, "Yeah." He goes, "Why do you need to buy insurance from you? You don't need the money, you got that nice car." And he said, "Listen, you want to buy insurance from somebody who drives a beat up old car, or do you want somebody who's successful and can afford that car?" And that always resonated with me, because I think we want to get lessons in life from people that have been there and done that. So that's my little soliloquy about why I'm coming to you live today. And what I want to talk to you about briefly is something called expectations. Okay, we all know what expectations are. We need expectations in our society, or else it would fail to exist. You have to have expectations of yourself. It's important to have expectations of others, whether it be a spouse, a partner, or children, employees. Your boss is going to have expectations of you, and so on and so forth. And that really is kind of the foundation of the rule of law. We expect it to follow the rules and regulations and guidelines that are put forth in our home, in our workplace, whatever the case may be. What I want to talk to you about, and where I've had a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety in my life, is the expectations I have of how others should react in a given situation. So what I mean by that is, say for example, I do something nice for somebody. Maybe I pay for dinner, or pay for a round of golf, or send them a nice gift when I was traveling. And then I don't hear anything back. I don't get a call, I don't get a text, I don't get a note, I don't get anything. What happens? Well, I invariably get frustrated. I get angry. I get disappointed. And my stress now rises, because what was supposed to be a very nice, kind gesture to show someone appreciation is now turned into a source of stress for me, because they didn't react the way I wanted them to react. So think about that. You're allowing somebody else's reaction to impact your feeling about what you did, only simply because that reaction wasn't in line with the reaction that you expected. So the advice I'm going to give you, and it took me a lot of years to learn this, is get rid of expectations of how you think others should react. All right, just get rid of them. I don't care if it's the way most people would react, if it's the way society says you would react. Don't do it. Just let that go. Because if you do that, and you just do the kind gesture, or you do what you're supposed to do or what you want to do because it's the right thing to do, that should be all the joy and satisfaction you need. How somebody reacts to it is academic. That's not to say it doesn't feel good when someone thanks you, sends you a note, sends you a text. That's great. And when those moments happen, enjoy them, savor them. But when they don't, please don't allow it to diminish the experience and the act itself. So I know this is big advice, and I know for some of us it's going to be very hard to implement, but I promise you, if you're able to make this little change in your life, you're going to see a major change in the joy that you get from helping others and doing nice things for other people. All right? So hopefully this provides you a little guidance, a little insight, and you can learn from my years of frustration, mistakes, and stress, and live a healthy, happier life. Thanks for your time today. I'll be back with you later this week from Costa Rica. Take care, everyone.